So thank you very much. We have Mrs. Ian to take today's topic of financial mistakes business owners make. Thank you. Mrs. Ian, shall we have you, please?
All right, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Happy to have you all here today. So we'll be talking about the top mistakes business owners make. Even the most seasoned entrepreneur commit mistakes. They usually have one or two things they do wrongly when they start their business, or even as the big business continues to grow. So today we'll be talking about some of those mistakes so to help us as business owners record them and ensure that we can skate around them to avoid making the same mistakes. So it's always better to learn from the mistakes of others. Now, first of all, I'll talk about the common mistakes entrepreneurs make before we go into the financial mistakes that they make. So the first thing I would like to talk about is the fact that not planning. Sometimes people just assume that they know what they need to do, and then they go about doing it without making any plans. So if you're a business owner, you're running a business or managing a business, and you do not plan, that's a formula for failure. So in other words, you would go around running around and maybe achieving nothing. So it's very important that you make plans. Also, making too much planning is also a disaster for failure. When you make too many plans, you get weighed down with so much, you are not able to achieve the important things, and it makes it, it models everything up. So instead of not making too many plans, it's better to just make a good plan, something that you can help you make decisions that you can follow. Don't bog yourself down with too many plans. Just write the essential things that you need to do and get them done. Now, sometimes entrepreneurs would choose not to spend on marketing. When you own a business, or you're starting a business, or you're trying to grow your business or scale your business up, it's important that you plan for marketing. If you want your business to grow and succeed, you need to invest in marketing. You need to have a degree of marketing, doing a degree of marketing for your product or your services that you offer. You can choose any medium for marketing, but you must at least have some form of marketing done if you want your business to succeed. So we should try not to fall into the pit of not planning or making doing any form of marketing. Now, if you pick the wrong partner, also it may cause you to have the business to fail. If you have a business partner, if you decide on having a business partners are good. There are advantages of having a partner. There may be technical partners who will help you with the technical part of the business. There may be financial partners who will help you with providing finance for the business. And there may be also other partners who are active partners in the business. So when you want to pick your partner, you need to look for a partner that is a good fit for your business. It shouldn't just be anyone. Not just because someone is your friend or a member of your family, doesn't mean that they are the right partner for you. You need to look at them. How do they fit into the business? Do they understand what you're trying to accomplish? Do their vision align with yours as it comes to respect to the business? Do they see what you see? Are their interests? Do they have the same interests as you have? But also bear in mind that in partnership, there will be some disagreements. There might be some times that you don't totally agree on particular things, but you would also have to, you come together also and then agree to disagree. But when you're picking your partner at the beginning of the business, or they are joining your business, you need to ensure that they are the right people for you, not just because they're family members or they have the money to back the business. Ensure that you are picking the right partner. And also, you cannot do everything by yourself. Entrepreneurs make the mistake of saying, oh, I'm starting this business and I'm going to do everything by myself. I'm going to be the person who does the finance. I'll be the person who does the marketing. I will be the one who does I'll be the salesperson doing the actual salesperson. I'll be the one doing, everything. You want to do everything by yourself. If you try to do everything by yourself, you will wear yourself out, and most likely you make a lot of mistakes. You cannot wear too many different hats at the same time. Yes, there's the place for multitasking, but it will not help your business grow fast because it will hinder you down. The places where you need a professional, ensure that you employ the services of a professional to take charge of those portion of the business. You can't do everything by yourself. Also, sometimes entrepreneurs do not focus, they lack focus. They want to do so many things at the same time. They want to be, when they want to diversify too quickly, they want to focus on this aspect of the business. They want to, do so many things at the same time, sell so many products, produce so many items at the same time. That can cause a hiccup in your business. If you don't focus on if there is no focus, if you lack focus, if you're not focusing on a particular aspect of a product, if you're selling, let's assume that you're starting a business and you decide maybe you want to go into hair fashion, and you decide, okay, I want to own a salon. In your salon, you want to focus on doing natural hair. You also want to be the one to be selling wigs. You want to be making wigs, selling wigs. You want to be doing the hair for children. You want to have a barbing salon also there. You want to have all those things in just your one space. You need to focus first on a particular aspect. Okay, we want to start with the barbing salon. You have the barbing salon, you make all the mistakes that you can make there, do everything, and ensure that, okay, I have a hang of this, I can do this business well. Then you may now decide to expand because you now have a market. Maybe people keep coming in and saying, oh, I want to make my hair here. And you keep having to tell them that, oh, I'm just a barbing salon. You might decide now, okay, since I have a market, people keep coming for this, and it's something that we can do. You may decide to expand also to that aspect. But if you decide to focus on so many things at the same time, you're likely to fail at them all, or you are likely to grow very slowly, even if you do not fail completely. So it's better to focus your attention on a particular aspect, build your relationships with your clients, your partner, just focus and then know what you're doing. Then also another mistake that entrepreneurs make is hiring too quickly. Sometimes when the business is just starting, they decide that, okay, since we shouldn't be doing everything by ourselves, let's hire someone immediately. You know the size of your business. If you're just starting or your business is very small, you should only hire what you need, who you need. If you don't need anyone for a particular job, at that time, do not hire, because hiring would increase your cost of your expenses, your human resources. You need to pay them, and that may bring down the business. Since the business is just going, if it's something that you can do, you do it. If it's a task that somebody else in the organization, the staff can add to what they're doing. Like if you have in your person, you have just 3 staff, that is not the time to hire an HR manager, because you have only 3 people working with you. At that time, you can still manage your staff by yourself. So you do that, you don't hire too quickly. But as your company grow, you will know the best time to hire. Okay, so like I've stated here, one of the best ways to determine when to hire is when you look at the growth of your business. Just because you have experienced a sudden growth rush doesn't mean that you need to hire right away. Make sure that the increased workload will be a long time before you start hiring. If you suddenly have a large, maybe a large order, doesn't mean that, oh, I'm just going to hire. It looks as if things have picked up. You need to be sure that that order is sustained. You continue to have that increase in the orders people are placing to know that, okay, I need one more person, before you do hire. Now, another mistake that entrepreneurs make is ignoring the finances. or you know your business finance, your business and your finance, they go. As a business owner, you should not ignore your finances. You need to check your financial statements of your business as every time to know where you stand. You need to know the areas that you spend a lot of money in so that you can manage your cash flow. And you need to know where you need to cut your expenses. So you can't ignore your finances. You can't just, the money, some people, when they're running their business, as the money comes in, they just spend it. No, you need to be able to have a balance. Okay, would I have money to order more products? Make sure that you're not eating into the capital of the business. So you cannot ignore your finances. You must manage your finances well. You must manage your finances well. And to manage your finances well, you will need a software, to enter the details, what is coming in, what is going out, how you're spending, the things that you spend a lot more on, you'll be able to know all those things if you use a software, an accounting software. Now, another common mistake that entrepreneurs make is they neglect their company branding. People identify products by the brand. So when they continue seeing the product brand, they continue seeing the product, okay, they are able to identify that product. So they can either identify that product positively with something good or negatively with something bad. You don't want people to say that this product is a bad product. So you shouldn't neglect your brand. It should be important to you. You should be consistent with your brand, because when you're inconsistent, people don't trust you. When they see your logo is like this today, tomorrow is like that, they'll be like, is it the same company? It's not the same company. What are they doing? Are they hiding something? Why are they always like this? Your brand should be consistent. So how do you ignore your brand? Also ignoring your customers, not listening to their critics when they criticize you, when they give you feedback, you don't listen, you ignore them, refusing to change when there is a need for, when the customer is king. You are providing a service or a product for the customer. They are the end users. They are the one using the product. So when they give you a feedback, you should take note of what they are saying. Listen to your customers. No, so not listening to the customers, and product reviews and feedbacks to help you, customer product. And another mistake entrepreneurs made is when they don't listen to their customers. The product review and the feedbacks that they give help you gauge which approach should work best for your customers, which is what you should do. So when you know the approach that works best for them, that's the approach you should take. So when you don't listen to them, you wouldn't know. And when you don't know, people won't buy your product. So you need to pay attention, because these are the things that will help you improve your business. When you avoid when you avoid things that do not work well with your customers, your business will grow. You will have more sales. People will buy more into your business. They'll buy your product. They would engage your services. So you need to know how to get your customers' loyalty. So when you listen to your customers will then become your most effective marketers, because when you listen to them and you're giving them what they want, they will be the one telling people that, oh, you need to buy this product. This product is very good. They will be the one going about telling people about your product. So as a business owner, you should never make the mistake of not listening to your customers. Also, another financial mistake that business owners make is they mix their business and personal banking accounts together. You should not do this. As soon as your business is set up, you should open a bank account, specific account or funds for your business transaction, and never use your business account for your personal transaction. So if you do not separate your personal and business accounts, it could lead you to business cash flow issues. You'll not be able to gauge, you don't know what the funds you have, you don't know when you should be having at this time, because your money is separated. So the money for the business should go into the business account so that you are able to manage your expenses, your income, your cash flow. And then that way you'll be able to do your proper filing of your tax when due. You'll be able to set your your financial goals, you know when you're achieving the goals, you know when you need to work hard, you know what to do and how to go out at the right time when you do not mix your personal account and your business account together. So it's a no-no for you to mix your account together. So if you're doing that, you should stop. Also, as a business owner, you must have an emergency fund. There are times that things may not be going as it should be. There are times that things are very hard and you need your emergency fund. So that time, you should have experts, financial experts have said that advise that entrepreneurs and business owners are advised to save up at least 3 months worth of expenses as a contingency fund for businesses as well as for personal use. So when things are hard, you should have the money that you need for your expenses for at least for 3 months. So you have enough money to keep the business afloat if there is a need for it. So also, okay. I started going into the financial mistakes without stating that I had gone into it. Also, for another thing that financial mistake that business owners make is that they don't plan, not planning for tax obligations. Business owner, you should know that you may have to pay state and federal taxes. So you should make plans to have those done. So you should prepare yourself. You should have your books in order so that when it's time for you to make those obligations, you have all that it needs. So depending on where you are, you may have to make both states and federal tax obligations. So some are monthly, some are yearly when you do your accounts. So you should know what they are and you should prepare for them. For you to do this, you should know that you would need like a software that would help you calculate, when you put in all your expenses, your income and all that, so that you know, okay, these are the taxes that are due to me and these are what I need to pay. So there are softwares that you can use. BusinessProfits is one of them. You can use it to calculate your taxes and know what. Also, another mistake is not creating a budget. The financial mistake that business owners make. Budgeting is very critical. When you budget, you can accurately manage your finances and spending efficiently. So without it, you may forget about some of the things that you need to pay for, like your insurance, your tax obligations, and all the necessary expenses you need to make. One of which is also your payroll. You need to pay your staff every month. So your budget would help you prepare for that. If you do not prepare your budget, you may spend significant amounts of money, and when sales are slow, and you may now need to take a loan when you urgently need money. So it's important that you create a budget so you know what you're spending for each month, and you know what should be coming in. You need to plan with your budget. You should actually have a yearly budget. You do your yearly budget in preparation for your business, and a monthly budget. So you know what you're doing, and it's able to is not having the system to track your expenses. Now, if you're a business owner, if you cannot track your expenses, your business may run down. You may go out of business. So you should have a system to track your expenses. So, like we said, that it's important that you divide, and there's a divide between your business and personal accounts. You should not mix them up. So, having done that, you should ensure that as a business owner, you have a system for keeping your expenses, your bookkeeping and expenses separate. So sometimes it can seem to be a very tedious assignment, but you can do this easily with the use of a good accounting software. So you'll be able to track your expenses, you know what is coming in and you know what is going out, so that when there is a lull in your sales, you are able to manage and so even though it seems to be a hard task, a good software can help you out. So on that note, I'd like to introduce you to BusinessProfits, which is a software you can use as a business owner, a small business, a medium scale business, even if you're just starting off, you can use this software to solve a lot of the prevent a lot of the mistakes that you may make when starting your business as a business owner. So you can use BusinessProfits. One, you can use it to track your expenses. You can use it to organize the activities of your business, manage your business. You don't need to have a lot of accounting knowledge to use the software. It was designed for business owners who don't have too many much of accounting knowledge. You can easily use it, and it will help you keep your finances in order, help you manage your payroll, help you manage your inventory. There's a lot that you can do using the software, and it's in the cloud. So it's basically you can use it once you have, and it's completely online. Once you just have an internet-enabled device, you're good to go. So some of the benefits of using the software is it's easy to set up. You can create invoices, and you already made invoice templates. So it's easy for you to create invoices that you need. You can create your estimates or quotation. You can convert this to invoices. You can create sales orders. And also it supports the use of multiple currencies. So no matter what currency it is that you are trading in, or you can use the software for it to create your invoices. So also you can use it for your financial reports. So you know the position of your business at every point in time. So like I said before, to track, manage your expenses, your receivable, and also to get your tax report. So it's easy for you to with the use of this software, you'll be able to prevent the mistakes, the financial mistakes, most of the financial mistakes that business owners make. So you can get your financial reports, you can manage your inventory. It supports unlimited users, and you can create unlimited number of invoices. So getting this software is easy. You can start off by subscribing for the 30 days free trial. When you use the 30 days free trial, you see how good the software is, you see all that you can do. And then you can now subscribe for the one without inventory, which is 70,000 naira only, or the one with inventory, which is 165,800 naira only. The software has been designed in such a way that it's easy for people to make payment for, and can be affordable. So you can make a monthly, if you want. There's a plan for the monthly payment plan where you can pay 8,000 naira and get to all these features, all these benefits for a month at 8,000 naira. Or you can decide that, oh, okay, I'd like to pay every 3 months quarterly, and then pay 20,000 for the quarters. Or you can decide that you want to pay twice a month, and that would be twice a year, and that would be 7,500 naira. So for the one with inventory, the payment plan is 165,800 naira annually, and then for a month it's 16,000 naira. You decide for the monthly plan, or for the quarterly plan it's for 5,000 naira, and for the half yearly plan it's 8,000 naira only. So would like we see that way it's easier for customers to buy into the software, using the software. We would like partner with us. So if you're looking to make more money, you can decide to partner with us. We're happy to have you as a channel partner. What does it require for you to be a channel partner? Our channel partners are companies or people who partner with us to sell our software. We also take on referral partners who are people who refer people to us to buy our software. So how can you become a channel partner? It's easy. What are the benefits of becoming a channel partner? Simple. The benefit for if you give us a referral, we'll give you 10% of the cost of the software you pay for. And then if you are a channel partner, you partner with us, we will give you 25% for any software paid for by a customer. So we advise our channel partners buy a minimum of 5 licenses per time, and then get 25% off any software that they sell. So another benefit is that if you bring a client and a customer, and for training and implementation onboarding of the customer, you would get 100% of the amount paid for this service as a channel partner. So as a channel partner, when you get the client to do a renewal after the expiration of the first subscription, you'll also get 25% of the amount that they pay for, which will give to you in terms of business profit units licenses. So becoming a channel partner is quite easy. You just fill a form, you indicate your interest, you'll be given a form which you will fill out to submit the form. The form will be reviewed. If you're successful, you will be a channel partner agreement will be signed, and then you'll be included as a channel partner. That's simple. So we would want you to partner with us. If you're interested in partnering with us, we would like you to contact us. You can visit our website and then contact us via our website. Our website is www.businessprofitsolutions.com, or you may wish to call us on the numbers on the screen, and then you can send us an email. Send us an email at info@businessprofitsolutions.com. We would respond to your email. If you are in the area, we are in Lekki Phase 1, you may wish to visit our office. You're free to. I'll be happy to have you. It's Plot 11, Block 53, Abike Animal Sound Street, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. Thank you all for listening to my presentation. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.